Vicky, and welcome to another video. So today I'm going to do like a get ready with me, and I'm going to be talking as I go. I've already applied my foundation, reason being because I'm not telling you yet what it is. I'm still testing it out. I like to give it a good 5 days before I used to do one day and just tell you I liked it, and then later on I find that I didn't like it, or vice versa. I tell you I didn't like something, and then later on I would like it. So that's why I try to give it 5 days. And I also need to take some pictures, you know, showing you after it's worn. Okay, this is right after I've applied it. And I'll also have a picture showing me without any makeup. And I know, don't be scared, but it's just me. It's just my face is, you know, red as fire. That's what it does. I don't have anything on my lips. I was seeing if I had something in here that I could put on them that wouldn't be too much color, but I don't see anything. Everything has color. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to take this MAC paint pot. This is in Princess Cut. And I know I said I probably wouldn't do this, but I'm just showing it to you, because I don't think I've ever shown you that one. And you find a brush. So I'm going to talk about why I took my video down the other day. The short one. I took it down mainly because I was being sarcastic in the video, but everybody took me as being too serious. And I don't think it was fair to Blind Views to leave it up. You know, I want to apologize to him for the misunderstanding. He's always been good to me, and he deserves my respect, and he has my respect. You know, I wouldn't have even said anything if I didn't respect his opinion. I know that I left the fan on 2 days last week, maybe in 3 days, I don't know. And I should have cut it off, but I just wasn't thinking. I do have microphones. I've got 2 microphones that I've got to get the right phone holder in there, and I meant to do it yesterday, but I'm gonna try to do it today, that I can stick what the microphone connects to in, because the one I have now, it won't fit. And I just hope the one I've got, that the phone will stay on there with them. I'm afraid it's gonna be too heavy. Although I know it's the one that you know who uses, and yes, I'm gonna say the man from Sarasota. It's kind of like the one he uses. So, and I do have this. I've got a cheapy microphone, and I've got the DJI. Now I have not tried the DJI microphone yet, but I've tried the cheapy one several times, and it works fine. But I went ahead and when I bought that camera, I went ahead and bought the DJI microphone, so I would be equipped with everything I need. And I know y'all don't care about all that. But I'm just kind of letting you know where I'm at. And also, I kind of wanted to let you know where I was going, because, you know, I said I was taking a break from the man from Sarasota. I'm taking a break from him, but that doesn't mean I'm not watching some of y'all who, y'all know I say y'all, from the South, so I'm going to say y'all. I do watch some of the other channels so I can keep up with what's happening. And I may miss 1 or 2 a day if I'm really busy, but I'll try to go back and watch them, because I do try to support everyone in this community as best I can. I know Ray's got one up right now that I haven't watched, that I need to watch. I've had it on the weather most of the day. According to the radar a few minutes ago, we had snow, but it wasn't hitting the ground, so that means there wasn't enough moisture in the air. The air's still too dry, which I knew. I kept telling everybody, and all these weather forecasters, and everybody thinking that, and I'm not saying I'm the world's best weather forecaster, because I'm not, but I've lived in this area most of my life. So I know, I don't know what the kitty cat's doing as it bouncing around. So I know when the air's too dry, and I can see it. I mean, I can see it when they're showing that radar, and I'm like, we'll get rain tonight, probably some freezing rain. Hopefully it won't be too bad. But, you know, we've missed this first round altogether, which makes me sad. I wanted to at least see the ground white. But, oh well. Life will go on. And y'all, I'm sorry, but I'm all over the place in this video, as I normally am. I just say what comes to my mind. And like I say, I'm just playing right now. I'm not going anywhere. It's just I feel like when I'm talking, if I'm not driving, I feel like I need to be doing something. So all the products that I'm using will be listed below, except for, like I said, the foundation will not be listed below. Not yet. But I will say, so far, I love it. Love, love, love it. And I do know that he stole that from me. And he can say all day that he didn't. But if anybody that's here that's been watching me from the beginning, and my friend Sylvia can tell you that I have been saying love it or love, love, love it since I started this channel, it's been 5 years ago. So I know some of y'all think that I'm new on the tube, but I'm not. I've been doing it a long time. I've just never really took it seriously as I should. I keep saying I'm going to, and then I don't, but I need to do it this year. So I know that he was trying to use that term one day because I did look at a transcript. Sorry, Tim, you copied me, so don't go around saying that we're copying you because you're copying me, and I don't care. Honey, you say what you want to, and I don't mean to say honey. I'm not. That's just a term I use sometimes. But he can just, you know, I don't own the rights to it. So just like you don't own the rights to anything else. And I'll keep talking about him while I'm doing this since I'm on the subject. And I'll tell you what I know. And if I'm missing something or if I don't say it right, y'all tell me in the comments. I know you will. So he's got the car for sale. The Honda, and he keeps saying on the, I know that Mrs. Oil or Miss Oil and Darling, I think, and Ray and Blind Views have all said that there's a lien still on it. And I've seen the picture where it shows there's a lien. But he says there is no lien. Or he says he has the title. I know he says clean title. All clean title means is that it's not been an accident. And at one time he did have, in that ad, title in hand. But I think that's gone. Now y'all can let me know if that's not gone. But I thought he took that part down. As y'all can see, I'm not doing much. So he took that part down about, sorry, I've seen a bird. And so it's almost like I know there's been comments, and I don't know, I've seen the comments of him saying that, I've seen the comments somewhere else, not on his video. I'll put it that way. What was that? He must have found something to play with. Anyway, Billy, what are you doing? He's got people in his comments asking him about the title. And then he goes into saying that the truth tellers are not, anyway, he says that we've never told the truth about anything. And I'm thinking, how can he live with himself? I mean, really and truly, how can this man live with himself? Knowing that just about everything that we've talked about, the evidence is out there. And I know it's all circumstantial or whatever, but I mean, there's evidence out there. So anyway, and once again, everything I'm saying is speculative. I do not know the man in person. I'm just going by what he tells me on a video. Because I know some people say that we make stuff up and all that stuff. We don't make stuff up. He says it. He says it in the videos. Now, I don't know what he's saying right now, except I do know that he's supposedly back on carnivore. Okay, this is what I want to ask him. Are you drinking 5 cups of coffee a day with heavy cream? Are you drinking regular sodas? Are you drinking iced coffee? Are you drinking non-alcoholic beer or regular beer? I mean, I don't care. None of it is on carnivore. Now, as far as the coffee with heavy whipping cream, there are a lot of carnivores. That's what they do. They will drink 1 cup. And I'm talking about maybe 8 to 12 ounces. I mean, there might be somebody that drinks 16 ounces with heavy whipping cream. But they are not having 5 creams in one. I mean, they're just not. If they are really, truly carnivore. And I don't want to get into what's really, truly carnivore, because we all have our own little definition of it. But I'm just saying, if you're on carnivore to lose weight, then you're not having that much heavy whipping cream a day. I don't care what anybody says. You have to still count calories, especially women. And I'm sure men have to too, especially when you're older. So you can't have 5,000 calories a day of protein and still expect to lose weight. It's not going to happen. And I know there's people going to say, oh, you're overweight. How do you know? Well, I've done carnivore off and on for 3 years maybe. Okay, am I on carnivore right now? No, I am on Ketovore. Ketovore means I eat mostly meat. I'll say 90%, and 10% I will have a vegetable, such as a green salad, a small green salad, not huge. And will I have ranch dressing? I may have ranch dressing, but I make it myself. But most of the time, no. I have my own concoction of dressing that I make. It's called Tabasco sauce with a little bit of olive oil. That's my salad dressing, if I have salad dressing. There is no sugar in Tabasco sauce that I'm aware of. And, you know, it's vinegar and peppers. So, and that's the way I lost weight. Every time I've ever lost weight on it, that's what I've done, and I lost weight. Another thing with cholesterol, and I know that a lot of you may not agree with me when I say this, and I don't want to make this video so long, but our cholesterol, we all should have a little bit of a higher cholesterol when we get older, because it helps our immune system better. If your cholesterol, especially your good cholesterol, and even your bad cholesterol, is not, I mean, if it's lower than what I've read, and I don't know what that number is, you'll have to look it up. I just don't feel that, I feel that everything I've studied, and a lot of it's from Dr. Berry, and I know there's some people that say, how could you, sorry, my nose is itching, how could you follow Dr. Berry over your doctor, whatever. My doctor, she's a little bitty thing, but even she don't get obsessive. She tells me if I want to do carnivore. She said that. She said, and I said, well, what if I eat bacon all day? She said, well, eat bacon all day. She said, as long as your numbers are not going extremely high. And I'll admit, lots of times when I do carnivore, that's all I eat is bacon. I'll eat bacon all day. I won't eat the steak. I won't eat chicken. I'll eat bacon all day long, and I'm fine. I told you that's what the snake diet guy used to say. If you want to lose weight, just eat bacon all day. and you'll lose the weight. It's boring, but it works. Okay, and when I say bacon all day, I'm talking about 3 or 4 slices in the morning, maybe 3 at lunch, or you eat the whole pack of the morning, and then you don't eat any more the rest of the day. That's what I'm talking about. I'm not talking about eating a pack of bacon every meal, and I never eat 3 meals, never. It's either 2 or 1, and most of the time it's 1. On the weekends, I might occasionally have breakfast and then have either lunch or dinner, or I'll have it like in the afternoon, 3 o'clock, and then I won't eat anything until the next day. But I don't ever, it's rare that I would have 3 meals a day. And if I had 3 meals a day, I can assure you I would be 300 pounds. For me, not eating carbs is the way to go. Just going to be real there. That's the way to go. I don't care about fruits. Never have. And every time I try to add fruits in, like on Weight Watchers or whatever, or the Mediterranean diet or whatever, I end up getting hungry. Anytime I eat an apple, I get hungry. It makes me want to eat that much more. So I don't do it. All right, that's enough of me. It's enough of that. Anyway, all I'm saying is that if Tim is not doing those things, then he needs to say he's on low carb. Anyway, I don't mean to get off on that, and I know I'm talking with my hands. Okay, the lipstick I was using was this Marajuca cream. These are from Tarte. This color is mauve, and I do like these, but they make my lips dry. And I think they're addictive. I think they got the same ingredients that chapstick has in it, but with some color, and they become addictive. Now, chapstick is, you can get it for $1 a tube, or might get 2 tubes for $1. But this is like $23 a tube, so you don't want to be addicted to this. Anyway, like I said, I do think that it has the same ingredients, and that's the only reason I wouldn't recommend these, is that buy the Burt's Bees tinted lip balms before this, because they're not near as expensive. But I do like this. And I really did like the one that was kind of shifted colors. It was a purple, and I've got it somewhere, but I don't have it with me. I did really like that one because it would change to make your lips better. That your lips would still look nude, but they look better. Anyway, and then like I said, I put on that Princess Cut. I used the YSL bronzer, the All Hours Hyper Bronze in Buff Dune. I do like this bronzer. I think it's fabulous. Now, do I think that it's worth what it is? As I said before, when it comes to luxury makeup, you've got to be the one to decide if you want to buy luxury makeup. I can't make that for you. I think that L'Oreal Infallible is probably just as good. Might be the same thing, since they're all, YSL is made by L'Oreal's in L'Oreal's factories. They have the contract for the name. It may even be close to the same thing. They tweak these formulas all the time. What else did I use that I didn't take? Oh, the one size eyeliner. What did I do with it? This is the one size point made, waterproof, and I have it in Busty Brown. Busty Brown. I will on occasion use a black eyeliner, but most of the time I stick to a dark brown. I just prefer that. And as I said before, I'm not showing you the foundation yet, but this is all I'm going to put on today. And I'm not going to put on any mascara. I'm not going to put anything on the waterline, but this is it. I did wash my hair this morning. I straightened it out because it just lasts longer if I straighten it. And, I may put some bend into it tomorrow morning. And if I go outside and it's raining tomorrow, it's naturally going to curl or wave. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. And I do appreciate each and every one of you. If you've not subscribed, please subscribe and turn the notification bell on so you'll be notified when I upload a video. And again, I want to apologize to Blind Views, and I'll link Blind Views' channel below. He is fabulous. You know, I just think he's a good man, and you know, that's just what I think. And I just think that whatever he was saying in his live last week, he may have, you know, we're all different in the way we deliver things, but I still say when he is making constructive criticism, that's what it is, and he's making it from his heart. I don't think he's being mean about it. And I'm sorry that you didn't get my sarcasm. So I'll talk to y'all later. Love you. Bye.